Today, I'm with Paul Soon, previously CEO of McCann, MullenLowe, and Possible in Singapore. Take us back to a defining moment of change in your industry. How did you navigate that disruption, and what was the lasting impact you created?
Thanks for having me, Janice. I think as a whole for the creative industry, where the media function left the creative agency, that by itself was a huge disruption. We are still feeling that disruption because the media industries have really accelerated their journey around data or AI, and now we are in the space of agentic. The world of creativity still needs to land closer to where culture is, closer to understanding the consumer motivations.
We've now got this whole omnichannel and fragmentation. How did you manage that during that disruption?
Go back to the fundamentals. Even with all sorts of disruptions, I always land back to the fundamentals because the fundamentals don't change. That has always been the core guiding principle for us as a creative agency. Ideas that we create have to resonate to any audience that we're talking to. However, because of the uneven distribution of touchpoints today, and we're talking about multiple cohorts, we spend a lot more time trying to build coordination layers amongst all the different partners that we have to work with in order to drive consistency. Today, the challenge for a lot of brands is the consistency of messages that needs to go through the influencers, content creators, and then everything that we do from a performance-related perspective. As a consumer, I think bravery is required if we want to have a strong message that will touch your audience regardless of the channels.
If we look at some of the performance channels, the consumer's mind, they're hit with multiple messages at the same time. How have you navigated through that?
Most consumers actually don't want to make more decisions, and we're being hit by a ton of messages from different brands in the same category. And that's the danger of having too much AI running around without the human in the loop, thinking that the agentic agents can make all those decisions. Therefore, as a brand, discovering your differentiation would still help you win.
And how did your team use to balancing the need for efficiency? There's cost efficiencies that come through. You also lose a little bit of that magic, right? That you mentioned, that bravery, that magic, that authenticity that comes through. How did you find that balance?
Those are the tacit knowledge and contextual understanding of our clients' brands and businesses that allows us to come up with fresh ideas and thoughts. And I don't think that AI is anywhere near that today, simply because life experiences is something which, unless we feed them with that, it still needs to be felt.
Just to summarize some of the key learnings that you've shared with us, be brave and be bold. Don't think about going the easy route, but really work the idea. And that's where the second challenge is, don't get blindsided with the speed to market or the efficiency route that sometimes tech and AI can bring to the table, because that also comes with a cost. Is don't just think about what you're doing to the bottom line performance, but how's the concept and the idea building longevity for the brand and having distinctness consistent no matter what touch point and channel?
It's just a lot more coordination amongst different partners that will allow the brand to survive in the larger ecosystem that exists today. You will find that it's a big trend now for brands. Even LVMH wants to acquire Hyrox because they believe that the new luxury is in-person events.
There's also the power of that human connection, embracing the human connection and leveraging it to gain that connection and distinctness rather than shortcutting using technology, right? And AI and connection that brings to consumer.